Southwick. Number 0, senior goalkeeper Sydney Demian. Number 2, senior forward Madison Hamlin. Number 4, junior defender Mackenzie Loudon. Number 6, junior forward Colleen McIntyre. Number 7, senior forward Amanda Bellavo. Number 8, sophomore defender Avery Burkholder. Number 10, senior midi Lena Michael. Number 17, sophomore forward Lorelei Wally. Number 18, sophomore midi Bella Faria. Number 22, junior defender Cadence Dubois. And number 23, sophomore midfielder Gianna Masquarelli. Southwick Regional is coached by their head coach Chris Wally. And now introducing the starting lineup for the Abington Green Wave. Number 6, senior midfielder Jill Grove.
I gotta go down here, but it's nice to see you.
Forward, Williamson. Number 11, junior forward Brenna Howley. Number 14, senior midi Avery McCann. Number 16, sophomore midi Ava Williamson. Number 23, senior defender Ashlyn Gardner. Number 24, senior captain defender Natalie Van Leeuwen. Number 27, senior captain defender Hope Montgomery. Number 31, freshman defender Carly Agnew. Number 34, junior in goal Molly Joyce. Riley Nolan. Green Wave coached by assistant Sammy Zena, Monty Golightly, and head coach Kate Casey. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you all now, please rise and remove your hats as we pay tribute to our country and to those who defend our freedom by playing our national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Abington High School and the round of 32 MIAA playoff game between our own Abington Green Wave girls and the girls soccer team at Southwick Regional High School, the Rams, here on a Monday evening at 5 o'clock, November 6th. Hope you're enjoying this on the Abington Community Access Media channel. Just about ready to play. Hope you heard Sean Riley give us the starting lineups for each team going into this game. This is Abington's first playoff game in a while, hard fought. Abington is the number 15 rated team in Division 4, and Southwick is number 18. So these two teams are close in their record. I think Abington is 10-8. Southbridge something like 8-9-1. If we got the correct information. So if whoever wins this game gets the reward of playing Sutton, the number 2 team, at a yet unnamed time, that as far as I know. But here we are for this match under the lights here on the the second day of after we move away from daylight savings. So it's not too bad. We had a little bit of rain earlier, but right now it's just a little cool. As you hear the train whistle off in the back, everybody's ready to go. Coaches are giving their last minute instructions, getting their players fired up, just about ready to go here. So let's see. So we'll go through the starting lineup again for the Green Wave. We've got Jillian Groom, senior midfielder. Number 6, Ella Williamson, number 10, a senior forward. Brenna Howley, junior forward. Number 11, Avery McCann is a senior midfielder. Number 14. Ava Williams is number 16, a midfielder. She's a sophomore. Ashlyn Gardner, number 23, is a senior defender. Natalie Luling, number 24, is a senior defender. Hope Montgomery, senior defender and captain. Actually, both Natalie and Hope are captains on the team. Hope's number 27. Carly Agnew, number 31, is a defender, the freshman. Molly Joyce is the keeper in net, number 34. And Riley Nolan, listed as number 40 on her roster, but I believe she's wearing number 22. She's a freshman midfielder. Got a little music. We got the Southwick team on the field wearing pink. I believe their regular colors are green and white. Excuse me, green and yellow. As you know, Abington's in green tonight in the home green, and we're about ready to go. We'll get to maybe some of the names on the Southwick team as Ella Williamson is about to put the ball in play at midfield. And here we go, the 40-minute first half. Avery McCann over to, that was Natalie Van Luling, captain. We got a throw in by Southwick. All right, another throw in. Kept things moving here. As Southwick brings the ball into the Abington zone. I guess it's a free kick. Dangerously close, but just by the right post over there. I'm gonna move a little bit. I'm shaking up our cameraman, Dave Bowen here. We're here doing another playoff game. This is not our first rodeo with playoffs, but maybe soccer though. Girls soccer. As I said, it's been a few years since the team's been in the playoffs. All right, little play at midfield, but we got a little kick down into the Southwick zone with Brenna Howley being aggressive there. Gonna have a throw in for Southwick. Southwick's player number 22, Cadence Dubois. But Brenna gets intercepts out a little bit. Get some back and forth here with our midfielders, right at midfield. So I think these are probably their Southwick's breast cancer awareness uniforms. Look pretty good. Nice. We got a nice contrast between the two teams. Shouldn't have any trouble. Except our goalie is also got the pink. Molly Joyce. All right, that ball is going to go out. We get a throw in for Southwick with Cadence Dubois. See who can get it. Brenna gets another hit on it. It's the second time I've seen that. She's showing some good skill there. We get 10 seniors altogether on the Abington team. We had senior night last week in the rain with a 2-1 win, I think it was, over Bedford. It was a higher class, which is good. So that was a good game for Abington. All right, so yeah, see, this is it. I'm looking at Molly Joy's got the pink on, but she's ready to give it a kick towards midfield. And Dubois gives it a kick back. You know, like soccer is a skill game with the feet. The ref shows that right there, giving it off to Cadence Dubois. So we get some good action here on our near side, we'll call it. Back there we get defender Hope Montgomery, who's I think a league all-star, second time this year. All right, the ball's going to be going in Abington way, so Brenna Howley throws it in to Ella Williamson. Cross the field. Good boot from our Southwick player. Heads it out towards the 40-yard line. So nice. Both teams seem ready. They're moving quickly out there. Referees awarded Abington a throw-in on that one. Must be out of bounds. See how good my eyesight is tonight under the lights. Let's see. All right, I think Ella Williamson was involved. We get a sister act there with the Williamsons. Ella is a senior forward, and her sister Ava, sophomore midfielder, both starters. Kind of one of the interesting things in a playoff game is, you know, they had senior night, but one of these teams is going to have their last game, and we've got a lot of seniors. I haven't really had a chance to look at theirs. Not that many, actually. But could be somebody's last. It's going to be somebody's last high school career game here tonight. All right, little play at midfield here with 35 minutes left in the first half. We're just getting going. All right, little touch. Brenna goes to get it. Brenna Holly. But it was out of bounds, so we're going to have a throw-in from Dubois, Cadence Dubois. Little catch, 3 players right there. Gets by everybody. And Brenna Holly was slow to get up, but she's up. All right. So Cadence all the way down, throwing it in. Has like 3 throw-ins right down the sideline here. It's a great save by Joyce, but goes out front. So we're battling for the ball right out front of the net here. See who wins the battle. As a shot on net gets blocked before it gets to the net or the goalkeeper. A little too quick for my eyes, but let's see. Well, anyway, good defending by Abington there on a kind of a tight squeeze. But looks like a corner kick. Corner kick, Southwick. I didn't mean to rhyme that, but it sounded pretty good. They must use that all the time. If I could see the number, that would be good. I don't know if it's not Cadence Dubois. Oh, they just a little pass off. Looks like the ball's going to go out again on Abington. Miss Dubois will throw it back in. Hope Montgomery gives it a kick, but Southwick ends up with a good save by Molly Joyce. Which couldn't have come at a better time. There gets a good boot out to midfield. And Madison Hamlin gets a kick back towards the Abington way, but Abington coming right back with it. Ball goes out of bounds. Southwick with a throw in. Southwick, the home of Rebecca Lobo. That's where she went before she went to UConn and played in the WNBA. Don't know if she played soccer as well as basketball. Okay, we get deep into the Southwick zone, and Abington comes up with the ball. A little back and forth right now. That was Ava Williamson keeping it in. Back to the Southwick. Some nice footwork there. Don't make any excuses, but it's the first game I've actually been able to watch in person. So still looking for the players' names when they get the ball. If you guys have been watching every game, you're like, hey, I know who that is. But I'm looking to see who's over there. As the ball comes in, and Abington is controlling, trying to get something going, but Southwick intercepts. Amanda Beliveau, great sports name, and she moves it in. For those who remember, Jean Beliveau from the Montreal Canadiens. They seem like they have some French names here on the Southwick side. I like that. Number 7 again, Amanda Beliveau moves it in. Tight. Looks like Molly Joyce going to come right out to take care of that one before anybody gets in trouble. All right, so we're going to have a kick from Hope Montgomery. All right, yeah. Number 7 is Amanda Beliveau. So she's handled the ball quite a bit in the last minute or two. I don't know any stats for the players, who the highest scores are, etc. Down to almost 30 minutes. It's almost played about 10. I'd say right now it's a bit of a toss-up with maybe, I would say, obviously with Southwick has had more shots, more offense, but I don't think Abington's been too far off. So, but I'd say the play has been more in the Abington zone. All right, Southwick intercepts play there. All right, it's Brenna Howley up to Ella Williamson. We got a shot on net from Riley Nolan. So this is a good opportunity there. I think they're starting to get it. It's definitely not one-sided. And some good battles for the ball at midfield. All right, Ava Williamson giving it a kick. Good boot into the zone. The Ella Williamson. What the heck? I guess we got an out-of-bounds situation here, so they're going to be throwing down deep in the Southwick zone on our side. You could call it the right-hand side, but I don't know if that's probably depends on which way you're facing, right? All right, back throw-in for Abington. Natalie Van Luling, Captain Van Luling, intercepted by Southwick, but it's anybody's ball right now. Although. Looks like, let's see, 0 on that. Maybe Colleen McIntyre there was making a play, got control of it for Southwick, and helped move that ball up. And another to get her to her player, Gianna Mascaradelli. I think I got that right, Mascaradelli. All right, we're going to throw in for Abington. Good matchup so far, as expected. Avery McCann in there trying to break things up. Trying to get this girl's number here. Let's see, I should know. All right, so we got a race for the ball down here. It was Brenna Howley for the Green Wave. against, I think Cadence Dubois is the main thrower-inner. Here comes our main thrower-inner. One of them anyway. Natalie Van Loon gets it in right in front of the net now. All right, and the Southwick keeper, Sydney Demion, gets a hold of it. Kicks it out about the 45-yard line. Good boot. I know that's the football field, but, you know, it works. All right, so we got some little spark here in Abington right now, I think. Whoop, coming our way. All right, there's Natalie. Natalie looks good. I saw her look, a little bit of a mishap in the last game where she went off the field, maybe, but she doesn't look like she's suffering from any injury right now. One of the famous Van Loolings, of course. Brother plays a few sports here at Abington. Her older brother, Michael, is a football player and basketball player. I forget the spring sport. Lacrosse. All right, here we go. And Natalie plays lacrosse. All right. Avery McCann moving it around right in on Demion. See how far this boot goes. Demion looks like a strong, good-sized girl. She gives it a good one. Oh, yeah, we're going over midfield just there. So into the Abington 45-yard line. That was a good one. All right. 14 for us is Avery McCann. She moves the ball around good. Nice pass. Abington's good battle here. We got 31 and Carly Agnew. We're getting a free kick from that little bump with Lena Michael. The Southwick fans are not happy with that call, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. That was a handball. Oops, sorry, I don't want to call it the question there, but that clearly touched her arm. Okay, so Demion get the ball though. She's gonna give it another strong kick, maybe. That's a lower one out towards her own 45. All right, let's see. But Southwick was able to advance it down into the Abington zone, trying to make something happen. That ball's going to go out. It's going to be a throw-in for Southwick. Yeah, Southwick's town a little bit. It's a regional town, though. I mean, regional high school. What did you just call? Aubrey Stevenson. Is it a? No, I missed that call. Anyway, yeah, Southwick is that little notch below Springfield that goes into Connecticut. If you have a look at the map, and they got about 10,000 people. But there's two other towns involved in this regional school. I think they're actually a little bigger than Abington. About 800 students. I'm not sure what we got right now, but I think that's a little more than we have. And if I say Southbridge at all, I definitely apologize. It's Southwick. Southwick. They had a 2-hour bus ride to get here. As our boys have a little bus ride, they're going over to Millbury this evening to play in a similar matchup between a 15 and an 18 in their division. They start at about 6 o'clock, so not too far off. So I'm sure some Abington fans had to decide what they were going to do, stay here to see the girls or go off to Millbury to see the boys. But we still, looks like a pretty good crowd. At some point we'll get kind of a shot. You might see us. But definitely some fans made the trip from Southwick. All right, so little interception by That's our Riley Nolan down there was battling for the ball. We're going to have a throw in from Southwick here, though. See if they can get it out of their zone. That's crisp night. A little more, it's not too bad, but a little more in keeping with the season. We've had some warm weather this year. But I've been at definitely at playoff games where all the girls were wearing sweats because it was a bit cold, bit more chilly than it is tonight. All right, so we got a throw in for Southwick. It makes its way back to Demion, and again for the boot. He's going to give it the high one that lands about 47, goes to the 45. That's a good advantage. Not sure how I have to look to see how Molly's kicks are, but that's helpful. All right, because Abington was pressing there, and now we get the ball down in their own end. That was number 5, Braylon Wally. The coach of the Southwick team is Chris Wally. Not sure the relationship. Might be father-daughter, maybe uncle-niece. But we're maybe nothing at all, but good chance they're related. And she's a freshman. All right, so a little back and forth here right at the midfield. But it looks like Abington fighting hard for it there. That's Avery McCann with some. I like the way she's handling the ball there. I think that gives Abington an advantage at midfield. Seems like she fights for the ball well and makes good passes. All right, now. And that was Ava Williamson doing as well, making some good moves too. So strong midfield for Abington. It's really kind of springing on those opportunities and tenacity, I guess is a better word to say it. I love it. All right. Interception. Abington gets the ball back. It's going to go out. I guess it's a Southwick toss, throw-in off Abington. Down to less than 20 minutes and a half. Still 0-0. No goals yet. A few shots on nets and pretty good opportunities, I'd say. You never know. It's soccer, there's gigantic net when the ball's going to go in sometimes. No, we got a free kick. I mean, not a free kick, but my terminology might be a little rusty. We get to kick the ball. How about that? A little damage. It was quick to. I don't know. The ref had his whistle. Looking at that activity there. It was 44 for us. Is Zoe Maslanka. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But she entered the game. Okay. I kind of feel some calm before the storm right now. It's Southwick is been moving the ball around, but Abington is looking for every opportunity to get it right back. But that goes out, so they get to, it's odd. It goes out of bounds, and Southwick goes right back with a throw in. So defenders are going to go right to Molly Joyce, get a hold of that. She's going to give it she's going to give it a throw. All right. Throw out to Brenna Holly. Is offer Cabeza into the out of bounds. So the throw in is at our number 9 for the Southwick girls is Emily Davis. The Rams. All right, we're going to give the ball to Abington on that one. Something nefarious happened. got a good shot of Hope Montgomery right here, our captain and all-star. Gives it a solid wrap in towards the center, but gets by a few Abington players. But let's see, that was a good, it's hard to tell how close that was, but that far end of the net. Good opportunity maybe for a goal there. That's excellent play by Hope. Okay, so I think that's Jillian Groom, I think, over there. Sorry, folks. Jillian Groom, number 6. It's just, I got my glasses on. I can see far, but that was a good opportunity. So back in the Abington zone, Molly Joyce goes over and scoops it up. See if she gives it the big boot. She didn't go hard. She knew she had a player out there, of course, Brenna Holly. So I think she was more like passing it to her than giving it the full. I think. Ooh. Okay, so number 5, Braylon Wally did the throw in that time. All right. We have Mr. Sean Riley announced there. Off goes Ella Williamson. Elise Libby. Substitution. See what happens here. Abington's longtime coach is Kate Casey, also the assistant principal here at Abington, and I believe a 2002 graduate of Abington High School. Assistant coaches Sammy Zena and Marty Golightly. Sammy attended here her freshman year, then skated over to Cardinal Spellman her sophomore year, as I recall. That was a long time ago. Good kid. Marty, I don't know. Not the background. I love the last name, though. Reminds me of Breakfast at Tiffany's. If anybody gets that reference, you win a prize. As I remember, I think we both kind of liked it. Is that right, Dave? Yeah? Breakfast at Tiffany's? Yeah. All right, less than 15. We're heading towards 14 minutes left. This is a playoff game. Let's be serious here, We've still got no score in this round of 32 game in the Massachusetts Interscholastic, I just say MIAA, all right? Interscholastic Athletic Association. That's a lot of syllables. That's why they call it MIAA. But some other things have those letters too, I think. I don't know what, but it's good. They have a great website. You can always see the brackets and stuff as we got some big action going down towards the Southwick goal. But a good defense as well. So the ball goes out of bounds. We're going to throw in from Avery McCann. Back to Avery. Abington trying to take advantage of this little spurt. I wanted to say splurge, but I don't think that's right. If they get a bunch of goals, that would be like a splurge. But this is kind of the way the game's been going, I'd say, this first half. You get something, and then whichever team, it gets control and moves it back out, and then takes their turn. So that's the way it's been going so far. Cadence, Dubois over here gets a nice boot up that Hope Montgomery is back to get before any Southwick players can get to it. She's doing some lovely ball control there, some dribbling, and Avery was fighting hard. She gets it. She wins the ball. Beautiful play. Little cross over to Jillian Groom. Gets a shot on net. Good shot, but Demian is there waiting. Sydney Demian, the goalkeeper. I wonder if the French folks, I shouldn't be making fun of, I love my French accent. Oh, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, see, now. See this, everybody's keeping calm. Okay, but Abington said, no, 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 no. Brenna Holly boots it for it, and then McCann is chasing Avery Burkholder. Couple of Averys. Wow. Sean's got a great announcer voice. I should try to speak more deeply. But a couple of substitutions. We're gonna do a kick, goal kick. Not is that? I don't know. Somebody tell me what that's called. I think it's a goal kick. Ooh, all right. So Gianna Mascardelli kicked that over towards the midfield sideline, but it stayed in. Teams are battling for the ball. Kicks it in. Southwick kicks it back. Also home to the Southwick Zoo. I think some people might have been there or heard of that. Excuse me? Oh, Animal. Yeah, get the right name. Dave Bowen's telling me it's not a zoo. All right, some back and forth on the sideline here. Little touch, quick touch. Ava Williamson. Avery McCann. I'm feeling something's happening here. I get that feeling. Zoe Maslanka in there. Abington seems like it has a little extra pep in their step here on this drive, or this offensive skirmish. I don't know. We need a better name for that. Every time they bring the ball down there. I can't get my thesaurus out right now. All right, here we go for a Southwick kick, goal line kick, something like that. Taken by the player, not another good boot. And here comes Southwick down the far end line. And Abington steps up. Let's see, that's Elise Libby, I think. We're going to have a throw in from Abington. Oh, okay, player down. So we're going to get a kick out of that. We got a kick out of that. All right, here we go. 8:36 left in the first half. Abington, some good offensive pressure. Southwick returns the favor, and now they're trying to get control. Some good, I'd say overall, from what I can tell, good passing, good, people are just focused, reacting to the ball, getting open. I think some nice cross passes here and there. Not a lot of calls or skirmishes. All right, let's see. Southwick's throwing it in from their own 35-yard line. And the ball goes out, but Abington gets it right back. And it goes Avery McCann in deep, past the defense. Again, battling with Avery Burkholder. Tries to send it out front. We get the ball moving around the perimeter. There's a kick on net from Ella Williamson, swallowed up by Sydney Demion. She seems to be in the right place at the right time, which is maybe more than half a goaltending. Athletic and pretty tall from where I stand. She looks like she's got a bit of height. It's a good thing for a goaltender. Okay, nice boot right back into the action. Southwick tries to step up, but gets through. See if it stays in. It's going to go out on the end line, so we're going to get a goal kick. See, I knew that. And looks like Madison Hamlin's going to take it. Girls are getting in position, see where she goes. Okay, she's hitting it out towards pretty much the center. Ava Williamson steps up, and Abington has control again. All right, that was Carly Agnew for Abington. All right, it's coming our way. Little battle right on the end line. It's Riley Nolan, 22 for us. All right, so quick transition to Belleville. We get the ball moving deep into Abington zone. The goalkeepers are taking, keeping things under control when the ball gets their way. They're scooping it up. That's Molly Joyce throwing it up. Definitely had some Joyces around here in the Abington. I hate to speculate, but I always do. Nathan Joyce, maybe older brother. Lacrosse player. Probably soccer player, too. I'm sure you'll remember. I think someone is just going to get that right pass to the right person at the right time. I think it's gonna be like I haven't seen a lot of like crazy action right in front of the net. I think it's kind of more like wide open, good passes, good cross passes to the other forwards. Do they call them strikers? Soccer, I hear that sometimes. I don't know if that refers to all forwards. Got special names for different players. As I look, I don't know if we have anybody playing sweeper. Certainly right now, like Natalie Van Luling is back. Hope Montgomery's there to defend. Okay, all right. We got 3 minutes to go. We get a little amped up things there, a little back and forth. Abington's has a kick to get the game going again with just down to 3:04. Here we go. It's a good boot. But Southwick comes right back. Looks like it's going to be an Abington throw-in. Offsides on the Ram. Brenna Howley back in the game. It's Riley Nolan keeping the ball for quite a bit there. But it's going to go out of bounds. Going to be a throw-in, offsides, I should say. Throw-in for Cadence. Dubois just gets it, but Nolan intercepts. Back to Nolan. Gets that pass in. We're going to, I think if we could have got some free space there, that would have been good. Anyway, all right, so in comes Bellevaux, deep, but she isn't able to get a good shot off, and Abington strips her of it. That was Hope Montgomery, of course. Down to 2 minutes. Both teams left to go into the half with the lead. Seems like they've amped it up a little bit. All right. Southwick's going to throw in with the offsides there. I mean, not offsides, but out of bounds. Oh, getting deep. Southwick scores in deep with 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes to go. After a throw in there, I couldn't get the number of the player there. Maybe we'll get an announcement from Sean Riley, but had a feeling something might happen before the end of the half, and it did. So Southwick with. All right, I think he said number 6, Colleen McIntyre. So with that goal, well, at this point, the refs keep the time when it's less than 2 minutes, so I don't know exactly what the time is. The refs are keeping the time on the field. So unless Abington can answer back, and they are trying, so we won't say anything. I'm not really sure how much time they have. I'm sure they're going to keep going hard. But right now, Southwick has a 1-goal lead. All right. Abington gets the ball back. All right, kick in. I think that's Hope Montgomery. Ball loose in front of the net. Out to Bellevaux. Bellevaux is chasing it down. That's going to be the half right there. All right, so into the first half here is score. Southwick 1, Abington 0 with a late goal. We're going to take a little break. Come back to you with second half in the action in this round of 34 in the MIAA Girls Division 4 Soccer Playoff. Be right back. All right, welcome back. This is Jim Dorman along with our cameraman David Bowen. We're here for second half action between the Abington Green Wave and the Southwick Rams, who scored late in the first half to take a 1-0 lead. Goal from Colleen McIntyre. It's been neck and neck, close game so far, but Southwick's going to put the ball in play. Right here, number 18 is Bella Faria. Everybody's fired up for a little second half action. It's definitely been a close game. I don't think Southwick was able to get that goal. I don't know what the shots. I'd say they'd be fairly close. Both goalies played excellent. Both teams have had to work hard to get a shot off, and then when they have, a lot of times the goalie's been there to swallow it up. But Southwick, at at the end of that last half, both teams really kind of amped it up a little bit. You had a feeling like somebody was going to score, and it ended up being Southwick. The nice play deep into the Abington zone, but right to start off, Abington wants to get that goal back. There's a excellent chance from Avery McCann in deep, but another great stop by Sydney Demion. She was in practically by herself there, so while I was prattling on about the last half. So see what happens here. I think looks like Abington's ready to get right back in it against the Rams. Yeah, everybody's ready. Okay, it's gonna shift there with to Abington with a throw in. That was from Ashlyn Gardner, a senior. I know her older sister, Mackenzie Gardner, was an athlete, a cheerleader. She played lacrosse, but definitely know she was a cheerleader. I'm sure she's here somewhere watching, rooting her sister on in her senior year here. Okay, so it's Beliveau trying to move that in, but we got Cadence Dubois over here again, throwing that ball in like she did last half. She's, she was on the other side of the field. How do they do that? It seems like they switch back, but she probably just moves around. Is that sweeper position thing? I don't know. Pardon me if you're a soccer aficionado. All right. Brenna Howley moving the ball strongly up towards into the Southwick zone, but gets interrupted by 23, Gianna Mascardelli. Ooh, a little tension here. We get people didn't like that, but Abington gets the ball. We like that. Not too, trying not to be too partial here, but Hope Montgomery going to give it a nice kick right in towards the goal with Southwick got a hold of that, and then Demion was able to swallow it up. Ready to give it a boot. Get a little midfield play. They say sometimes you get a lot of midfield play in a game, but today we definitely had that. But it seems to go from one side to the next, which is great. In hockey, we call that up and down action, which is like the best type of game. So I like it. These guys, ladies, are both working hard, both playing good offense and defense, and showing why they're here. Abington would have loved to have capitalized that early and tie the game up with Ava Williamson's great chance there with in the first 2 minutes. So things are get a little settle here as get a little goal kick. See if Abington can work it back down for some more offensive chances. Nice boot out towards midfield. That was Hope Montgomery. All right, nice transition there by Avery McCann, sending it right in. Demion comes out to move it back towards the Abington zone. Not quite out, though. And Abington intercepts a little bit. Battle for the ball. See whose ball. It's going to be a Southwick throw in. Boom, boom. Pinballing back and forth, as Matt Nelson would say. The Mad Dog. All right, we'll get just kind of chipping away at it. See if Abington can keep it in. Beliveau, but it goes off her, so Abington's going to get a chance to. All right, Gardner to Howley. Howley being tenacious right in front of us. It's great. But Southwick gets it ahead. Get a little battle down here with Hope, very confident with the ball, turning towards her own net, but kicking it right back up to the midfield. And Southwick answers, bringing it right back themselves. Conditions are pretty good out here. We look like haven't seen too many people falling down or slipping or sliding. Oh, ball goes right across Abington's net. A really scary chance for Southwick there if you're on the Abington side. All right, so Abington trying to get it out of their zone, but Southwick is putting the pressure on. Let's see, 23 is Mascardelli. She got some good work to keeping that ball in for Southwick. All right, Avery McCann getting over to Carly Agnew, but a little too much leg action there. So Abington gets a free pop at it to get the ball back into their offensive zone. Nice boot from Hope Montgomery. She's got a strong leg. Good movement from Abington, so see if they can come right back with an offensive chance. It's in deep. We get players out front waiting for a pass. It's going to be a quick transition. But big boot for Mascardelli. All right, nice move by Hope Montgomery. She knows how to move the ball. But she runs into Lorelei Wally, potential coach's daughter. Southwick controlling the ball right now, but it's intercepted. Abington gets the ball back. Oh, back and forth. All right, Brenna Howley goes down. Some people want to call. But there's no call in this playoff action. Not going to take anything lightly. All right, so Hope Montgomery looking for some direction there. Where does the ball go? She's got it. I guess the gives it a strong boot towards the net. Demion's going to let it go out for a goal kick. All right, Southwick moving it in. Good defense, but holding on to they're controlling the ball pretty well right now. See if Abington can break it up. Natalie Van Luling picks it up a bit, and pretty close to the end line there. The sideline. Abington's going to get a throw in. Good work by Van Luling. Break that up. Montgomery gives it a boot up ahead to Avery McCann. She's bringing it in. She's got it by herself with Howley was heading in there with her. Ball still in there. Another kick across. Trying to get a. It's Agnew. We got a shot towards the net. Demian scoops it up as she has all night. Demian with a big boot. Comes Gardner. Ashlyn Gardner against Belleville, but Belleville comes away with it. This looks like this could go right in for Belleville. Okay, she was heading for there, but Molly Joyce comes out and grabs it. We got 28-29 right now left in the game. Southwick trying to take more control of the game. Abington trying to tie it up. All right. We got a throw in for Abington from the deep in their offensive zone. We got a substitution. Okay, so out goes Ella Williamson. In comes Zoe Maslenka. Oh, that's Southwick's ball. All right, somehow we're in the, we've got a bunch of, well, I don't know, Southwick fans around us. I haven't been paying attention, but we've got signs and things. They're begging for us to show them on camera. I don't know if we're going to do that or not. I'd say we should show the Abington fans wherever they are. What do you think, Dave? No. Where are they? Anyway? Oh, we got a decent crowd here. I'm sure a lot of people went to the boys' game, which is probably underway by now out of Millbury. Anyway, back to this game. We got a little under 27 minutes to go. With Southwick leading 1-0, and Abington has a kick in their offensive zone. Be great if they could get a goal right here. Betty's ready. I'm not sure from that line. Who is that? Jillian Groom? No. Might have been that's Hope Montgomery. Sorry about that. With the leg, she's got quite a boot, quite a strong leg. But the ball goes out, and Southwick has a goal kick. See if we can keep it in. It doesn't go too deep. Nice head work from Ava Williamson. Shouldn't have to look. It was a good job. Gets it right towards the center. Back and forth. Keeping the ball in. Back towards. It's in deep. Maslenka trying to work it. Abington maintaining control over there. I think that's Groom. Guess what? Demian scoops up a pass or a shot. I'm not sure. Did the best she could. Groom to get it in front, but it was a tough spot. So, and Southwick moves it ahead into the Abington zone, but it's out of bounds. So we're going to have an Abington throw in. See if they can bring it back in. They've had a few good setups last few minutes. Definitely working hard. Trying to get somebody open. Southwick with a big boot with players down there. A little focus on offense there for Abington might leave maybe some offensive opportunities. So Molly Joyce scoops up the shot this time and boots it out to midfield. Maslenka trying to aggressively get that ball out, and she does to McCann. All right. Comes Brenna Holly, excuse me. Agnew over the side. There's a big shot. Looked like that was going to be wide, but Demion gets a hand on it. But that was some good offense. That was Ava Williamson with the shot on the left-hand side. All right, failed to notice it's a corner kick for Abington. So big chance. Gets it out, and Southwick's able to block that. But Avery McCann, after kicking it in, gets right back at the ball. So Abington takes the ball back, but they're trying to keep it in. Get that offense set up again, and they do get it down deep into the corner. There's a fight for the Maslenka. Looks like it stayed inbound, so there's a kick for Carly Agnew. Just gave it a good kick. Giving the ball to Southwick. The Rams trying to get out of there, and as Abington tries to get aggressive and get that goal back, even things up. All right. Molly Joyce is able to get a hold of it. Southwick had a little offense going there. I was trying to look to see if they had any open players, but Abington was covering them pretty well. I think sometimes, obviously, in any kind of game, when you need to focus on your offense more, it's easy to let down on defense. But looked like everyone was covered. The shift right now with Southwick just controlling the ball a little bit more, generating into the offensive zone. And we got a couple of players in deep. We got a substitution. So, okay, Southwick's doing a throw-in, good throw-in, but Molly Joyce is able to grab that, give it a good boot up towards center field, intercepted by number 20, Aubrey Stevenson. A little back and forth now. Southwick doing a good job of not letting the ball pass midfield for the last minute or so, or 2 minutes. Abington's going to get a kick after a little bit of contact. It's going to go out. Goes right outside, another throw in. In deep. Ball is, Molly Joyce is out of the net. And probably, I'm going to guess that was Hope Montgomery gave it a boot, but I'm not sure. It's getting the ball to safety. Brenna Holly moving towards the middle. Little transition here maybe. She gets it around the defender, but then gets broken up. Back and forth, back and forth. Avery McCann battling in deep. Denion gets an arm on that one or a knee. I don't know, but in real close. Very good save. That was a dangerous opportunity. Well, good opportunity for the Green Wave ladies. Demion's been flawless thus far with a 1-0 score. Down to the final, we're under the, I want to say the final 20 minutes, but it's 18-16 on the clock. Good play by Gardner, getting it to Holly. That's how you should. Then Holly is just kind of straight pushed down onto the field, right in front of us. I mean, oh my God! All right, so that looked like a penalty from this style. She just biffed her right in the face. But the ref was down in the corner. He probably couldn't see it. We saw it. The other ref, I don't know, he's talking to the player. I don't know what we're talking about. Making sure she's all right. But Hope Montgomery is a kick. Free kick. She gets ones in deep left-hand side. Neslenka working it over. There's a boot. Wide left. See if Abington can intercept this kick and get right back in for some more offense. Been threatening last 5 minutes or so. They're working on it. And yeah, I hope Montgomery steps up. And Holly's right there. Gardner up to Holly. Nolan, but she gets kind of loses the ball. Montgomery's back to get it. It's going to go out of bounds. Quick throw in. All right, good back and forth. Abington neutralizing a little bit of effort by Southwick to try to get it back into the offensive zone. Score is 1-0. Southwick. And it looks like a Southwick ball.
Somehow we find ourselves with the Southwick fans all around us here. All right, we got a kick for Southwick in stepping up. Ava Williamson. It was Nolan trying to move it up quick. We get South. All right, looks like okay. Southwick's gonna retain possession of the ball as they toss it in. Looks like timeout. Not sure who called the timeout, but we got a timeout with 14:06 in the second half. And
Hey, you get one to the left? You can't get it all the way over. You want us all to move? You can hear us? Right here.
no. Guys, so 14 minutes left. We get 1-0. And Southwick is excited, but the game is not over yet. Abington's getting a lot of good chances in the second half. All right, team's coming back from the timeout. Southwick's got a throw in over here in the Abington zone. It's definitely crunch time. A close game between two well-matched teams. Next goal, if there is a next goal, will be big. Oh, I'm sorry. Abington's got a goal kick. Southwick is gonna do a throw in now. All right, good defense on Abington, but Southwick had control for a minute there. Going back to get it now. Midfield is let's see, that was number 8, Avery Burkholder. Back and forth, as we've said a few times tonight. Right. Going in deep to the Abington zone. Back to get it is Molly Joyce. He's played an excellent game. Boots it out to midfield, intercepted by Southwick, but again ahead to the Abington offense. Heading in, got a 2-on-1 kind of. Masslander with the ball in deep, but I think we got a whistle. This is okay. I guess Southwick gets the ball. I was hoping for something good for Abington, but Masslander was going in aggressive. All right. Ava Williamson trying to work it, but she's we get a call. We get a call for the ball, and quickly Hope Montgomery kicks it back up. It's intercepted. Abington transition back in deep.
Get it out of it. Good work, Sydney!
Scooped up again. Abington trying to get this offense going. Definitely have some chances, but they get stopped pretty quickly. But there's another wide shot. Avery McCann trying with the left foot there. There's 11:20 left in the game. Wider than that's going to give Demion, or actually Madison Hamlin, a chance to give it a boot for Southwick. And there it goes. A couple of Abington girls there, but gets by them. And now we get a battle. Hope Montgomery kicking it back, right back the other way. And okay, so going in deep. We got two offensive players, 2 defensive players. Looks like it's oh, okay. Looks like it went out of bounds, so Southwick gets it for a throw-in. In deep. And nice positional work by Masslander. Defenders come back, but she maintains control.
Good work!
Sydney Demion out to scoop it up. Just hasn't really made any mistakes back there to give Abington like a second chance opportunity, as we say. And that's kind of been maybe the determination so far.
Get out of there.
No rebounds.
Clear.
All right, here comes Holly trying to get it across.
Yeah. No!
Demion stops it. That was going to hit the side of the net anyway. Seems to be another theme. Wide left. A lot of shots going wide left tonight. But it's a corner kick. Let's come right out front. Head Masslander. But it goes off, I think, Masslander, and so we're going to get a goal kick. With 9:05, we get another timeout. So we'll take a break while we get ready for this last 9-minute stretch. All right, the team's coming out back to the field with 9:05 left. Scores 1-0. Southwick Rams over the Abington Green Wave here at Abington Field. So let's see if Abington can tie this game up on their home turf. But we got a goal kick from Southwick right now. After some pretty good pressure from Abington. Gotta say, I've been impressed with really both teams, but as far as turning the defense right back to offense, especially Hope Montgomery back there, she's able to just quickly turn the ball right up. Anyway, Brenna Holly is working it against Southwick. over there. It's going. It's like Brenna Howley keeps it in deep. Looks like we got a corner kick. Another corner kick. So great work by looks like Ava Williamson there and Brenna Howley. Abington setting up for this boot in towards the center, over everyone's heads. It's going out. Little too much on that action on that. I think that's yeah. Avery McCann takes those corner kicks. I've had a few of them. Wish I had a stat, man. How many shots? Seems like Abington's had a lot of shots that Danyon has been able to scoop up. Or in deep. Yes! Danyon gets a hand on that. It's coming right back. The ball is right out front. It's gonna go off. Yeah, Sydney Demyon. The fans were, I thought they were yelling Cindy. I was like, I think of the right name for the keeper. Sydney Demyon has been playing a great game. She just got an arm on that one. Sending it wide. So, right now it's been, this last few minutes has been mostly Abington. And Brenna Howley keeps that in. Gardner back to McCann. Back in. Another scoop from Demyon. She's going to give it the big boot. Out to, but Abington, all right, gets past the Abington midfielders. And Southbridge grabbing some control, moving it ahead. That's Lena Michael working hard for Southbridge, but ball goes out of bounds. Gardner gives the throw in. Back to get it is Gardner again. A little forechecking from Lena Michael. Abington ball, little throw in to Howley. Maslenka, Williamson. Nice job. Abington able to get through that tough pressure there and get it back for an offensive opportunity. Kick shot just probably wide on the right-hand side this time. But Demyon scoops it up. We're headed down to 5 minutes left in the ball game. And it's a kick, a shorter kick. Beliveau doesn't quite handle it, but she's got it now. And so that's going to be. We got some substitutions. All right, throw in. A little bit of Beliveau took that right off the kisser. It's just shaken up. Looks like the refs are keeping the clock on the field at this point. Ball goes out in the end zone there. Deep in, ball's going deep into Southwick zone.
official. It's the official that has it in the last 5 minutes.
All right, here we go. We're down to officials time. So we're going to have trouble knowing exactly how much time left, but I'd say we're in around 4 minutes maybe. All right, so here comes Nolan. A little free kick and right in towards the net. It's a good one. Good one. Abington is transitioning quick there. Holly in deep. Both moving quick. Avery McCann with a quick turn and a kick.
Get out of there! Good work, Sydney!
Still loose.
Good work, Southwick! Good ball movement!
Southwick transitioned back on offense after some tight chances from Abington. And another good save by Demian. That time she couldn't scoop it up, but it led to, oh, we got an injury on the Southwick side. Referee is, refs have it. Refs have it. All right, here we go.
Get there, Lena!
Come on, Pig! Get there, come on, Pig! Come on, Pig!
Cross. All right, Southwick. This ball is gonna go just out of bounds, I think. Okay, so Abington gonna throw in. See if we can get back on offense. Another throw in. So Southwick playing the best defense, good offense, but here comes Abington again. Good play by Holly. She's moving. It's going to be another throw in. Ah. So I don't know, I missed that. It's going to be Southwick. All right. Well, then quick. Belleville catches that one back. She's going to cross. And Joyce after it. She's going to go the throw towards the center, but Southwick intercepts. Back on offense. We don't know exactly how much time is left. We're down probably less than 3 minutes at this point. So if Abington can't score, this is going to be a Southwick victory, but let's wait on that. Anything could happen. We're got a 1-goal game. Here comes Avery McCann in on Demian. She scoops it up again before she can get there. So she's going to boot it out towards center field. Center circle. Hope Montgomery, transition it right back. Abington trying to get that tying goal. It's staying in bounds there over way on the far side. And it does stay in bounds. I think that's, well. In the Abington zone, not good for Abington. Trying to mount some offense. Get a throw in though. There we go, Abington. It's a good boot. Oh, that's game time. We didn't know exactly where we were, but that was the end of the game. Southwick has won here in the round of 32 against Abington at Abington High School. The score of 1-0. So Southwick will move on to the round of 16 and play number 2 Sutton in the next next game. But let's just take a minute here and congratulate Abington on a great season. Southwick wants us to. Congratulations to Southwick. There was a good game on both parts, but anyway, congratulations to Abington, the 10 seniors on the team: Jillian Groom, midfielder, Ella Williamson, Emily Augusta, Avery McCann, Ashlyn Gardner, Tegan Kelly, Natalie Van Luling, Hope Montgomery, Mallory Brink, and Brielle De Jesus. On behalf of myself, Jim Dorman, my crack cameraman David Bowen, I want to thank you for tuning in to this MIAA playoff game. And good luck to Southwick in the next round. We'll see you next time on the Abington Community Access Media Channel.